You're still watching Breakfast Central on News Central. Time now for Africa Report. We go straight to Zimbabwe. The country is set to conduct its population and housing poll in 2022. Now, the survey, which takes place every 10 years, will be the fifth since the country's independence from Britain. Back in 1918, our population and housing census are ongoing, with about 30,000 mobile tablets to be used during the exercise having been delivered so far. Now, census mapping has covered about 84.6% of the country and is expected to be completed in the on the 21st of January 2022. That's next year.
Now, provincial and district census structures have been set up, and Zimbabwe National Statistics Agency is currently sensitizing structures to be prepared for the census. The brief also assured Zimbabweans that training of enumerators of the pilot census is in progress.
Now, to shed more light on this, we've got Lallah Ngwenya, correspondent out there in Zimbabwe. Harare. Lallah, morning to you. Good to see you once again. Please tell us what is going on in terms at the moment in Zimbabwe as we're looking forward to this, census, the counting of the population in the country.
Good morning, Olisa and Oluchi. Okay, so as rightly pointed out earlier, the country is at over 84% in preparations for the 2022 census, population and housing census, to be carried out from mid-January, and they are expecting that this may take a couple of weeks, maybe to a month at most.
All right. Now, Lallah, this happens every 10 years in Zimbabwe. Can you tell us the exercise as it was conducted 10 years ago and what's different from the exercise that is being conducted come now till next year?
Okay, so I think the notable difference from 2012 from 2012 and 2021 is the use of mobile devices. The government has tried to up the game this time around because everything has evolved around digitalization and so much technology innovation that's happening worldwide. So the government decided to take everything to the digital world. So that's why they've acquired about 31,000 mobile tablets that are going to be used by the enumerators as they are conducting these surveys around the country. So that is the major difference now. But obviously, there are talks around, because this always brings an excitement when it happens, especially now that is going to happen in 2022, when political parties will be, getting ready and getting geared up for the 2023 general elections. So everybody's waiting to see how the statistics are going to show. In 2012, the reports showed that 65% of the Zimbabwean population resided in rural areas, which is known to be a ZANU-PF stronghold. And MTC usually its stronghold is in urban areas. So this time around, people are waiting to see what 2022 is going to say. Are we still going to have the the highest population in rural areas after 10 years, or things have changed?
Looking at that population, Lallah, before we let you go, from that 2012 census, about 12 million, over 12 million it says, but the estimates now from 2019, according to figures, indicate about 15 million in terms of population. So looking at that spread, is more rural than urban, would you say?
Sorry, come again, the last part?
Yeah, it's more rural than urban because the last estimates go up to 15 million in terms of population in Zimbabwe.
Okay, so what is interesting is that in 2012 we were over 13 million as a country. However, even if there's the predictions right now, they put Zimbabwe at over 15 million. Remember that 13 million was made up of 67% rural population. So whether the population has increased or not to 15 million, to over 15 million Zimbabweans, we have to take into consideration that as much as urban population has risen, rural population, there is a chance that rural population has also risen. And honestly, if we look back to comparing the 67% and 33%, that was a result in 2012. It will be interesting to see if the dynamics have changed and how much they have changed.
All right. Thank you so much, Lallah Ngwenya, our correspondent out there in Zimbabwe, for giving us the statistics. We're looking forward to that population census come next year. Thanks again, Lallah.